And the red-winged blackbird sings a song of the sun in the morning. The red-winged blackbird sings a song of the sun. Oh, a red-winged blackbird sings a song of the sun in the morning. The red-winged blackbird sings a song of the sun. Well, the air is chilly on my arm and the wind has yet to rise. A coyote darts across my path. The headlights caught him by surprise. Barreling down this narrow and blacktop, white line pointing my way. Well, I'm not real sure where I was last night, but I know where I'll be today and tomorrow. You know time ain't something you borrow or steal. And I'm trying to keep track of what is and what is not real. And then I hear the red-winged blackbird sings a song of the sun in the morning. The red-winged blackbird sings a song of the sun. We left, but that's one place on the earth's flat face I surely would like to be. I'll take my chance on a dance out in old Dodge City, back in old Dodge City. Yeah. Mr. Dillon, Mr. Dillon. Yeah, here I come. Wait a minute, where's all the gunfighters now, and the Indians and the saloon girls, and you know you got to pay money to see Boot Hill. You believe that? Well, it don't matter to me. I go down to Cowtown Club, drink a little tequila with the natives and boogie down, you know. Oh, look out.
Fritz Davis, thank you very much for coming in today.
Well, you get a line, I'll get a pole, honey. I say you get a line and I'll get a pole, babe. Well, you get a line, I'll get a pole. I'll meet you down at the crawdaddy's hole, honey, baby mine. Well, what you gonna do when the well run dry, honey? Yeah, what you gonna do when the well run dry, babe? Well, what you gonna do when the well run dry? You sit on the banks, watch the crawdads die, honey, baby mine. Well, what you gonna do when a lake run dry, honey? What you gonna do when a lake run dry, babe? Well, what you gonna do when the lakes run dry? You gonna sit by the irrigation pumps and cry, honey, baby mine? Oh, I'm gonna pick, look out.
Sniffler Saloon now with Fritz Davis and friend.
Oh yeah, and he's a, you know, some of the early settlers that came to Kansas were from, well, they were from the east, and a lot of them from the Appalachia region, and that's where this little guy comes from. And I thought the saloon was a good place for a dancing man, since dancing was very popular out here. In fact, this little guy even break dances. He keeps up with the modern times, you know, as best he can. But
Quantrell was a big deal up there. Got talked about by my great-grandfather, too. And so, anyway, this song is about Quantrell's raid on Lawrence, which occurred in August of 1863. And like Bill said, he pretty well did away with the town. A lot of reasons, they say, maybe he was avenging the death of his brothers, or who knows. Quantrell was pretty much just a border ruffian who now was wearing a Confederate uniform and had a commission, and with him were riding the James boys and the Youngers and some other folks. So this is a song about the sacking of Lawrence. Oh, gather around me and have you no fear of Quantrell the lion-hearted you'll hear, with his band of bold robbers and double quick time. Came to burn Lawrence just over the line. Just riding and shouting and giving a yell, like so many demons that rode up from hell. All the boys, they were drunk on powder and wine, and they came to burn
like to do this with Fritz every time he comes on, and what's amazing is that he keeps coming back. We either like to give him some words to come up with a quick song, or in this case today, Mowgli's going to give you a phrase, or not our phrase that you can win a trip to the Orient on. We can't give that away just yet. But
I'll be careful what I rhyme with Lee.
Let's see. The frost is on the pumpkin.
Okay. Frost is on the pumpkin, huh?
now here's creative process at work.
Remember this intro, this is called Time Killer, right?
Yes.
There's a cold wind blowing from the north. The leaves are falling to the ground. And I've no way of knowing if when the winter's gone I'll still be around. But the frost is on the pumpkin, and the wind is in my heart. And I've got the urge for going, time to make another start. And the frost is on the pumpkin, I'll be headed south. Yeah, the frost is on the pumpkin. Oh, I'm out of words. I don't know.
Very nice.
I've never been a big fan of, crying in your beer songs. I never have been. They're okay. George Jones can kill you with them, but they've never done that much to me, for me, at me, on me, through me, with me, by me. I wanted to see if I could write one. So I sat down one day in the yard, and it was in the morning, and there was a cardinal that came up and landed in the tree beside me. And he just sat there, with cardinal noises. And we just sat there for I don't know how long, and the next thing I knew, it was just, here came the song. Now, what a cardinal's got to do with, crying in your beer songs, I have no idea. But the bird being there got my head in a place and opened me up to what I wanted to do. And this song came out in about a half an hour. Sitting in a tavern, all alone again. Got your hand around the bottle, a long-lost friend. Like the willow tree you will bend. Oh, but when will all the hurting end? Take $1, get some jukebox change. Oh, there's nothing new to play. That ain't nothing strange. So you push the same old buttons like you always do, and the man will sing his hurtin' song for you.
When the tears come down, just like a falling rain, you're gonna toss around and call out my name, and then you gonna walk on the floor. Baby, you walk it just the way I do, 'cause you know your cheating heart is gonna tell on you. Your cheating heart is gonna tell on you. Oh, you sure Hank wrote it that way. Headed across the Mississippi at Memphis. I'll be rolling rolling down the interstate. I'm headed across to Mississippi at Memphis. I hear the Nashville dudes are heavy, gonna check out the rate. Well, I went around the block in a Little Rock, spent some time with the Daddy Jim. And when they asked me, hey, where you going, boy? Well, I did not know what to tell him, and then he told me this tale about riding on the railroad and how they're all nearly gone. He said, when all of your dreams are a-dropping behind you, boy, got to keep moving along, keep rolling now. Cross the Mississippi at Memphis. I said, thank you, Daddy. I'll be rolling down the interstate. I'm headed across the Mississippi at Memphis. Well, I hear the Nashville dudes are heavy, gone to check out the rate. Now let's check it out, Tommy. Well, I met a pretty little noob I made outside of the Ernest Tubb record shop. She was wearing tight-fitting blue jeans and something fairly qualified as a top. She had a Conway Twitty record in her hand, my. Well, she looked at me shy. She smiled kind of funny. She said,
"Are you in the Ranch House Swing Band?"
I said, I sure am, honey. Cross the Mississippi at Memphis, Long Bridge. I'll be rolling down the interstate. I'm headed across the Mississippi at Memphis. I hear the Nashville dudes are heavy, gonna check out the rate. Well, I hear the Nashville dues are heavy, and the dues in New York City was heavy. Right everywhere the dues are heavy, gonna check out the rate.
Well, can you make the little guy dance a little bit more?
You
I
bet.
just love that.
He's a ham. He'd love to. Whoa!
Oh, he lost a foot.
Nothing stops this boy. He's a trooper.
Now we want to get you up on stage. Will you sing for us a
Oh, I'd
little bit?
love to, sure.
All right.